Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Eurosport.
Donington Park sees round 2 of the new Saloon 2000 series. Slightly quicker than their previous Group N contemporaries, this is how they line up for the second round of the championship. Andy Middlehurst with the Nissan Skyline in pole position, four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drive as well is Graham Coombs. On the second row of the grid, it's Abbott with the Saab. Lionel Abbott with this car, turbocharged Saab, 2 litres. Alongside him is Woodcock on number 17. Then Robin Rex on number 5 and 56 Briggs as they wait there to get away from the start. It's a very tight start indeed. Away they go. The Escort tries to out-accelerate the Nissan Skyline, but the Japanese car gets its power down very well, and Abbott tucks himself in there into second place. Yes, he does. He's got the inside line. We're with Peter Moss in the Vauxhall, going off now down the Craner curves. Ahead of him, one of the Hondas, touching the grass there. The Escort Cosworth, one place further ahead, and we can see out there in the distance the leading battle already joined. Down now towards the old hairpin as they come down through the Craner curves. But it's still the Nissan that's making the pace out front, with Lionel Abbott next to him in second place. A little bit of a gap. First of the Escort Cosworth, number 5, Robin Rex. And a good close look there on the inside. Change of position, still on board again. We see breaking down now on the inside and losing a place is the Vauxhall. That's the second of the Hondas that's just come through and passed it. Past the pits for the first time and back to the 2 leaders. Abbott staying very close indeed. Robin Rex now in third place, being pressured by Coombs. Behind Coombs is 7. That's Jeff Kimber-Smith. And here's the Vauxhall. A bit of understeer. Takes him out there onto the curb. Down the Craners again. Up a gear as he does so. Through goes one of the slower Escort Cosworths that was left behind at the start. Graham Coombs desperately would like that third place from Rex, but he hasn't got it yet. Tried the outside, has a look at the inside, through on the inside, neatly done. Cocks a wheel over the curb and snatches third place as they come down towards the old hairpin itself. Closing the gap a little. Bare a touch of the brakes there, barely a touch. Back to the Nissan Saab duel out ahead, with Coombs certainly bringing in a little bit of ground there. That well-known checkered helmet tilted forward slightly as he's closing on the start, but the Saab gives a huge cloud of smoke, and that I know is its race run. A huge cloud of smoke from Abbott then, who is going to get it round to the pits and faces, I would imagine, a rather expensive bill there, leaving the Nissan on its own. This car, first appearing in British races 3 or 4 years ago, has always been the class of any field that it's raced in, providing it's not been handicapped out of existence. Kimber-Smith with a slightly heavier car, who's always been on the pace, but not quite sufficiently to get himself ahead of the newer Escort Cosworth. Down the hill, through the Craners once again. This is quite a battle, slower car to be dealt with in the middle of it all as well, and they did it quite well. And Kimber-Smith is now through past Robin Rex. It's the last lap for Middlehurst. He's not going to lap those 2 cars in front. It's Middlehurst with the Nissan Skyline GTR who comes up to take the checkered flag. Middlehurst then the winner, and the results come up showing you that Andy Middlehurst has won this race. Graham Coombs in second place, then Woodcock, Kimber-Smith, Robin Rex and Warren Briggs. In pole position.